What is going on, guys? It's just Gaming FPS here, and today I'm going to be basically talking about Xbox One games that will be released this year, so all the good ones only. So first one is Halo 5 Guardian. So this is of course part of the Halo series, and I'm not actually sure on the release date. I'm not sure they've confirmed anything, but it looks pretty good, to be honest. As in, I'm personally not a Halo player. I think it's a bit too fantasy, but you know, that's always a good game. So the next one is Destiny for Xbox One, which is obviously the first. There's been none in the series before, so it looks pretty awesome. So basically what it's about is so you're like the guardian of the lost city on Earth. So like you have like these powers and you have to like protect the city, and it seems a bit like fantasy, but as I say, it's bound to be good, like most of these will, as they're some of the first next gen games. So the next one is Assassin's Creed Unity, which, to be honest, I don't really enjoy Assassin's Creed, but I'm thinking of getting it just because this one does look particularly good. I think they are releasing a bit too many, but basically it's set in Paris in 1789, and it's like the French Revolution, like turned a magnificent city into like a place of terror, so that sounds pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be buying that. The next one is Star Wars Battlefront, so this is of course Star Wars game, obviously part of the Star Wars franchise, and it looks alright, to be honest. Personally, I don't think I'll be getting it, but then again, Star Wars just doesn't seem like a game that would genuinely be good to play. Maybe for Nintendo, or Wii console, but just not for Xbox. The next one is Sniper Elite 3, which looks absolutely awesome. I've played Sniper Elite 2 for a little bit, not much, but it looks pretty awesome. So basically, obviously, it's just based around sniping, so you basically have to like observe, plan, execute, and adapt, which is what they say. So you're basically just sent to snipe, and your project is to snipe around the city, and the graphics look pretty good, just average, but nothing special. So the next game is Tom Clancy's The Division. So this is of course another one in the Tom Clancy series. The only thing I do have doubts about is how expensive this game is. It's £55, which is way more than any of the games. Most games are £40. And yeah, it seems kind of ridiculous. Not quite sure why it's this expensive. But anyway, moving on, it's of course Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which is 4th of November 2014. And honestly, I don't want to say too much about this game because I can't tell whether it be good or bad, because most of us thought Ghost was be good, but it was absolutely terrible. So yeah. The next game is Dying Light, which looks absolutely awesome. They had to actually hold it back, so I'm not sure they actually have an official release date, but basically, if you've seen the movie I Am Legend, it's quite relatable. It's where the zombies basically come out in the dark and they're afraid of the light, so it looks pretty awesome. So basically, during the day you're sent to scavenge, and during the night you're sent to fight and survive, so pretty awesome. The next one is Far Cry 4 Limited Edition, which looks absolutely awesome. So this will be released on November the 21st, 2014, so that's pretty far away, but basically it just looks so awesome, even by the front cover. So the front cover is this guy basically sitting with an RPG in his hand and an AK-47 to his left, and it looks absolutely awesome. So what it's about is basically, so obviously it's part of the Far Cry series, but it's meant to be the most diverse world in it ever created, so it's meant to be absolutely huge, and there's of course going to be absolutely awesome multiplayer that will be great. Looks like that will be really fun to play with friends.